do it again. It's beginning to look a lot like...
This is the story of Falon Mency, aged 39, a wife and mother who was shot dead in the middle of the night in her home somewhere in Warner Robins, Georgia.
Warner Robins police say it happened early Friday just after midnight at 121 Willis Creek Road. Callers reported a domestic dispute with shots fired. Officers found 39-year-old Fallon Graham with 2 gunshot wounds to her abdomen.
She was dedicated to her kids and husband all her life, but unfortunately, she lost her life at the hands of someone she loved dearly. Who killed her and why was she killed? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories.
I thank you for my family and for all my blessings. I don't deserve them, but you keep on pouring out from heaven. You're patient with me when I stumble and I'm learning lessons. That's the thing that keeps me humble on the right direction. You're the strength that keeps my hopes up, keep my head up, keep my eyes up. I never have to question your love. I hold on to the promise until it comes. Sooner or later, I guess I'm waiting for some better days.
This story takes us to Warner Robins, Georgia. Warner Robins is a city in Houston and Peach counties in the state of Georgia. It is the state's 11th largest incorporated city, with a population of 85,830 according to the World Population Review.
I'm telling you right now, if you look good bald, nothing on the top, you look good, because I can't pull that off, babe. Not a lot of us could.
Falon Mency, aged 39, was from Cordial, Georgia but lived in Warner Robins, Georgia. Fallon attended Crisp County High School. She was always that happy lady who everyone wanted to be around.
I got the bike, Holiday. Holiday, I got the bike.
She loved smiling and laughing.
Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God. Isn't it great? Chris. I know, it's my...
Fallon met 43-year-old Antonio Mency and they got married sometimes in 2003. It looked like a very nice marriage judging by what she posted on social media and what she told her friend. They had a great family together and everyone was happy for them.
Left foot, right foot, left foot, walk it out and turn. Let's go to the right. It's Friday night, let's go, come on. The bar is open, get a beverage.
They did a lot of things together as they should, but later down the line, Antonio will let people know that what they see on social media is often not the same as what happens in their household. 43-year-old Antonio Mency appeared on social media and seems to be a great dad. He was always present in whatever they were doing and always present in the household. They spent a lot of time with their kids and ultimately had a great family until things fell apart. At a point in time, the relationship was going sideways and Fallon was tired of it. She called him to let him know that she wanted them to go their separate ways, but Antonio was not having any of that. He didn't want her to leave him. So on May 2, 2025, they had the same usual conversation about breaking up, but instead of Antonio to talk it out peacefully, he resulted into violence. Officers responded to a domestic violence call with shots fired at a home on Willis Creek Road just after midnight. When they arrived, they found Fallon with a pair of gunshot wounds to the stomach. She was taken to a local hospital, where she later died. 43-year-old Antonio Mency was immediately taken into custody.
Tonight, a woman is dead and her husband is in custody. WGXA News reporter Carlos Stevens is live in Warner Robins, where the deadly shooting happened. Carlos, you spoke to one of the victims' former classmates. What did they have to say?
I did, Brittany, and she told me this has been a situation that has been very hard to process, calling the victim just a simple, beautiful soul, even though they haven't seen each other in quite some time.
As being just a sweet, mild-mannered classmate. She never got into any drama. You never heard about her fighting or getting in any trouble.
That's Danielle Peterson remembering her former classmate who lost her life overnight. According to police, it happened early Friday morning in the 100 block of Willis Creek Road. When officers arrived, they found 39-year-old Fallon Graham had been shot twice in the abdomen. 43-year-old Antonio Mendy was taken into custody. Graham was transported to a nearby hospital where she died from her injuries. Peterson says Graham had just celebrated her birthday.
And literally just had a birthday on Wednesday, so it was very unexpected when we woke up this morning to the news.
Rakimian Harris says the tragedy hits close to home.
It does put me in an emotional state of mind in terms of me having kids, and it makes me appreciate my kids and my family more. Take one day at a time and don't take life for granted.
Tonight, Peterson sends her heartfelt condolences.
I know this is very unfortunate for you all. We will be praying for you all and for her children, and just stay strong. And I hope that justice is served.
Tonight, a Warner Robins man is being held without bond for allegedly killing the mother of his children.
Hunter King was in the neighborhood today to try and find out more about what happened.
We're here on Willis Creek Road right now, and neighbors in the area say they're shocked by what happened. Authorities say just after midnight last night, this domestic dispute turned deadly. Warner Robins police say it happened early Friday just after midnight at 121 Willis Creek Road. Callers reported a domestic dispute with shots fired. Officers found 39-year-old Fallon Graham with 2 gunshot wounds to her abdomen. She later died at a hospital. Police arrested 43-year-old Antonio Mency at the scene. Now he's charged with felony murder, aggravated assault, and a weapons charge. Howard Hall, who lives just 3 doors down, says he didn't hear anything unusual. Did you hear anything?
Not a thing. And I was sitting right in my living room, I'm 3 doors down.
Did you hear any police response or anything like that?
Nope.
Really?
Yep. I went to bed about 12:30 last night. I didn't hear any sirens or anything.
Hall says now he feels less safe in his neighborhood because of the shooting. Other folks agreed. Alawume Adegoke has lived in the area and was surprised by the violence.
It's a very safe neighborhood. I've never heard of anything of such before.
Warner Robins police say their criminal investigation unit and identification crime scene unit are investigating. Now, one neighbor that I talked to didn't want to be on camera, but he told me that he often saw the two outside of their home and would wave. He said that they also had 2 kids as well.
He did not tell the police the actual reason he shot her in the middle of the night, but it is believed that they argued over the same thing they have been arguing about in the past weeks: divorce. It is a big shame that any man will do that to someone who has stayed loyal and humble to him for a long time. He did not think about the future of the kids before pulling the trigger. He just didn't want her to divorce him, so he decided not to let any other man have her if he couldn't. That's a sign of a weak man. Hopefully some men can learn to let go when a woman wants to go and vice versa. We do hope Fallon gets the justice she deserves, and also hope Antonio is punished severely for his crimes. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Falon Mency. May Fallon's memory be a blessing for her family and for all who knew her, and may her life and death be an inspiration and a turning point towards justice and increased protection for domestic abuse survivors. Please stay safe out there, and see you guys in the next video.